We're Metz and Trix.
And this is Dialed In.
Today we're going to have a fun little adventure with Metz and Trix around Manchester.
This is our hometown, born and bred.
We were young MCs, we started from here. We was rocking the Manchester nightlife since '99. This is Burnage, I grew up around here.
So we're at the very world famous, TikTok famous Miami Crispy in Burnage, Manchester, where people across England come to drive miles and miles just to get the spicy dip chicken burger. The bun is soft, it's hot. Here's the burger. Look at that. Look at that drizzle. Mayonnaise, fresh. Lettuce is fresh. Okay. Bismillah.
A fat burger.
His eyes have gone wide. Guys, his eyes have gone wide. I think that's really all the commentary we need. I think he's gone a bit speechless.
Big up all the chicken fiends and all the spicy burger crew. It's not just here, there's loads. Like, shout out to Kansas. That was the first, that was the OG original one, do you know what I mean?
I've lived here all my life. I've had Miami from day one. No other cities that do burgers like Manchester.
So on the long list of things that Manchester is known for, the Industrial Revolution, Oasis, Man City, Man United, and now Miami's. And Metz and Trix, and Metz and Trix.
Burton Road, a very, very famous road. This is where I was born. Really famous restaurant behind me, Kathmandu, award-winning restaurant. Right at the end of this road, we used to play our five-a-side football. You know how we do. But yeah, this road is iconic. I like it, man. It's a good place. Come and check Burton Road out.
We are here at the infamous Job Centre. No, I'm joking. Wimsell Road, guys. Wimmy Road, the Curry Mile.
This is heritage.
This is it. This is the heart of Asian culture here, this road. On Eid Day, it's crazy out here.
Man's be doing laps up and down on Wimmy Road, blasting their tunes.
If you go back from the 80s and 90s, it was called the Curry Mile because a mile road of curry houses, restaurants, takeaways. You come now to 2024, I would say 90% now is all Middle Eastern ran here now.
You're just basically saying it is the Middle East now, it's not.
No, but from when we were growing up.
I wouldn't say 90%, but you know what I mean? Jelani's is there, Sunham's there.
Yeah. All right, okay.
You know what I mean?
All right, fair enough.
Jalebi, baby. Best jalebi in town.
I take it back before Trix rips my head off.
The best curry house.
I'm torn between Akbar's and Disham.
You know, I'm going to go with Mugli on that one.
Best kebab.
Rushon Chippy or Kebab House.
Yeah, same.
That way or that way. Kebab House is,
Sea kebab.
do you know what I mean, spicy. But Rushon Chippy is the Afghani stroke Middle Eastern kabida kebab. Both kebabs, but very different. Do you know what I mean?
Best dessert. Or sweet treat, anything.
Oh, you know what? There's a few, but I'll probably say the Milky one on the corner over there. What's the Milky something? Milky Lane.
Moonlight.
I was thinking, does he mean moonlight?
Milky Bar.
Milky
I
Lane.
was thinking, does he mean moonlight?
For me, I'm going to go with the Turkish community right now. All Middle Eastern and Turkish desserts. Absolutely love it. I remember when I was a little kid and I was in Pakistan, I was addicted to like kulfi. I actually might even get one right now.
This is like one of our famous phone boxes that we'd plaster our posters all over.
Oh, is it?
You know, this is like one of the main spots for when we do our own shows. I will make sure any promoter who promotes here needs to hit this phone box. And 100% your gig's gonna be rammed. So Dialed In, I want to see some Dialed In posters on here. You know why that's famous, right? Because basically when we'd finish the nightclubs, these are the spots that would stay open till 5, 6 in the morning. So you'd be able to come and get some food here. This is one, Camel 1. Camel 1's again famous.
MC Trigger used to rap about Sergeant. He'd be like, "Where me get me scran?" Inside, Jan.
I want to ask you guys a little bit about your favourite music venues, because obviously you'll have done the rounds over the years. You've played in many venues to many audiences. What have been some of your favourites, some of your memorable? What do you think are the most iconic in Manchester?
One of the most iconic nights ever, and in my opinion shaped the way we listen to Asian music and the whole industry, was Generation X, Panjabi MC versus a Radio 1 DJ, and that was when Mundiat Bajke got that airplay on Radio 1 and it went off. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody in the mainstream, everybody that wasn't Asian got to hear Mundiat Bajke for the first time, and that happened here in Manchester.
Next level. Yeah, Ritz, you know what? It could fit like 3,000 people in there. Surinder Ratan did a massive show there.
This is it. O2 Ritz. This is one of the most iconic venues, in my opinion, in Manchester. Like I said, Jazzy B, B21, Metz and Trix, Surinder Ratan, RDB. They've all been here. Yo, is this right? You went to Jay Sean. Look at that. Jay Sean. And you didn't ring me. So we're here, the heart of the student population, Oxford Road. And if you're coming to any of the universities in Manchester, you're going to end up here at some point in your life. Either you're going to live here or you're going to be raving out here.
Our final stop of Metz and Trix's Manchester roadmap, we are at the Namos Centre, where Metz and Trix will be performing at the Dialed In Festival on 20th July.
Alongside some of the most iconic underground DJs in Europe. It is going to be iconic. It's going to be sick. Dialed In Festival, July the 20th. Be a part of history. Make sure you come and support. See you there.